Hello, what is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today we are talking about the Golden Collection. I think this is beautiful. For some reason it looks familiar. Like, was there another thing that was like golden-ish in the past? I don't know. But this is a collection that they do all the time where they take our regular mists that are there all the time, Pure Seduction, Love Spell, and they do a little twist on it. So this is the golden version, which I was very excited about. I love when they do like little changes on the originals because I'm so familiar with the originals. It's interesting to compare them and see what they changed. So yeah, these are usually my favorite type of collections, besides juicy summer ones. So without further ado, let's get started. So I'm going to start with one that's usually my favorite, which is Pure Seduction Golden. This is the packaging, very beautiful. It's Gilded Amber Magnolia Flower, Pure Seduction at Golden Hour. Now, these are really interesting. All of them have this like airy floral quality to them and a sweetness to them. I don't know if you guys know like Poppy and Open Sky. They both have this, what I call it is the, not pool water. There's this like clean, freshly cleaned bathroom, freshly cleaned locker room, freshly cleaned pool smell that's very, I don't know, there's just like a little cleanliness to it. And I get that with all of these. With a little bit of like a sweet floral. Like all of them have this like same vibe, which I don't know if that's that golden vibe, but it really does have something like that. This is really pretty. You do get a little bit of amber, you get a floral. It's fruity, which is why I think it's considered a Pure Seduction flanker, but I don't think it smells super similar to Pure Seduction at all. It's definitely rich. It's like, it's fruity, but it's floral and it's rich. It looks kind of like it has like a gold plating like the flowers do. It's like as if you took fruit and flowers and you like put hardened like gold around it. That's actually kind of what it smells like. And I don't know if it's that amber that's giving it that vibe. It also smells a little bit like candy, like fresh locker room and sweet fruity floral candy. I will say this isn't my favorite. I think that amber is very creamy and candy-like. It reminds me of like, is it caramel candy that, let me put a picture up. My mom used to love those. Like that's what it kind of reminds me of. It doesn't smell like that, but it has this like ambery kind of candy vibe with it, with this clean floral. I don't know, it's a little like too much for me for some reason. I think it's a weird mixture. It might just be because I don't like amber. But I do appreciate the smell. It's just, yeah, it's very candy-like, very pretty. I think a lot of people will really enjoy this, but personally, I think the amber makes it not for me. Now let's talk Love Spell. So this is Honeyed Vanilla Sparkling Nectarine Love Spell at Golden Hour. This is the most similar to original Love Spell. I find that the Love Spell flankers always smell the most similar to the original Love Spell. Let me know if you guys feel the same. They use nectarine all the time. It does have that hint of vanilla. Again, it has this like clean floral with a sweet vibe to it. A hint of vanilla, but it's not like a super creamy scent. You do get that original Love Spell, I think. Original Love Spell with a hint of like a vanilla. This is very pretty, but if you have Love Spell, I don't know if you need this. I think the fruitiness in this isn't as obnoxious as regular Love Spell. It's a little more tame with that nectarine and vanilla, but I don't think this one's anything too special, but it's pretty. Like, don't get me wrong, it's really pretty. But if you know original Love Spell, I don't think you'd be like, oh my God, this is like the craziest, most amazing thing ever, if that makes sense. Let's talk Velvet Petals Golden. This is Toasted Almond Radiant Pear. Tell me this is the first time they've done almond and pear, because I feel like almond and pear have been done like a million times already, even by Velvet Petals itself. Let me know. I feel like last year they made a scent exactly like this, but this is pretty. On the dry down, you get a lot of that almond. It's like you mostly get like a floral and almond together on the dry down. But on initial spray, you get this really clean, beautiful, girly, feminine floral with a hint of almond. Almond. I can't even say words right. How do you guys say almond? But yeah, it's very pretty. Like it's a pretty strong floral, but it's like a feminine, girly floral, not like a mature floral, and it's very sweet. But yeah, again, it has something similar to Pure Seduction, where it has this like clean, gold covered smell to it. I know it's hard to explain. I'm having a really hard time with this collection because I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, definitely get almond. I don't know about pear. On initial spray, you get a fruitiness and a freshness that reminds me of pear, but I wouldn't say that's like a note that's really distinguishable. I mostly just get like a really sweet girly floral with almond. I feel like this one might be my favorite, but it has this clean, fancy soap vibe to it. I think all of them kind of do, mixed with candy. I don't know. It's okay. It's okay. Then we have Bare Vanilla Golden. This one's Sugar Tonka, Orchid Blossom, Bare Vanilla at Golden Hour. All the Bare Vanillas, I feel like there's no way to make Bare Vanilla smell super unique, because at the end of the day, it is a Bare Vanilla flanker. It's a vanilla scent. There's only so much you can do with it. This is really pretty. Again, it has this like it's really sugary. Like it's definitely very sweet. It's a really sweet vanilla extract, hint of floral smell. I'm not like blown away, but it is really sugary. I feel like all of these smell like they have amber in them for some reason. So it's a little, again, candy-like, golden, I guess. It has that like golden layer over it. And I wish I could explain that scent, but it's just the only way I can describe it. It's pretty. It's a really sugary vanilla, but it does have that undertone of that like golden amber kind of sweetness, vanilla extract. It's good. It's good, but if you have like 50 different Bare Vanillas, I don't think it's necessary. But I think it's sexy, but like sweet. Not sexy as regular Bare Vanilla, but in like a sugary, girly way. It's kind of sexy. All right, I'll be honest with you guys. I don't know if you can tell. I'm like meh about these. I don't think I'm gonna be keeping any of them. I really thought I was gonna keep Velvet Petals and Pure Seduction, but honestly, none of them are like blowing me away. They're not my kind of scents, I don't think. They're gonna be good for the fall, but they're just not for me. The packaging is really pretty, but unfortunately, I'm gonna pass on this collection ultimately. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. If I'm being a little too harsh, let me know. I do think they're all pretty scents. There's not one that I don't like, but they're just, I don't know, just not my vibe. All right, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.